Hello, welcome to a new episode of our weekly powwow. I want to talk to you about product owners today. So, you as the product owner watching, or if you're an affiliate trying to become a product owner, I would like to share with you some pro tips that I've seen over the years, or stuff that I see that other product owners are doing correctly, or stuff that they can improve upon. So let's start with how you get more traffic. That's the question. That's the $1 million question, right? How do you get more traffic to your offer as a product owner? For us, it's always important to have offers that convert. So if you create a supplement offer, which are very popular, for us in the space at the moment, that's wonderful. The biggest advice I have for you is to actually test and optimize and look at the numbers. And I'm not just talking about the general number like conversion rate, average order value, AOV is important, conversion rate is very important, even the EPCs. I'm talking about the granular data, right? So look at your numbers, be really on top of things. You should always know how are your fulfillment numbers. If you are gonna get the traffic that you're asking for, are you going to be able to sustain it? Is your fulfillment house on top of things? Do you have enough stock if a super affiliate or a network partner is going to send you 200 sales every day constantly the next month or the next 2 months? So look at your data, look at your numbers. I have seen beautiful offers fail because the product owners did not have the fulfillment in line. Customer service is another very important part of your business, right? So if you are not able to do it correctly in-house, or if you don't work with a processing platform that does the customer service for you, just hire someone from the outside. There are wonderful companies out there who will do a stellar job to get, they'll reply to the tickets, calls, everything that the customer needs. And the reason I'm bringing customers up in, this traffic dynamic, because you might be thinking, you're an affiliate network, you're a super affiliate, why do you care about the customers? Well, I care about the customers a lot because we should try to sell stuff that we like, that we enjoy. And most importantly, from a pragmatic perspective, if you take good care of your customers as the product owner, you are gonna afford a really good CPA. It's not very complex math here. If you have a great average order value, you sell bulks and, bulks of 6 bottles with every, almost every sale. And if you do a good job retaining those customers, you're going to be able to increase the CPA. So you see why it's so important for us when we take a new offer to see, we always have it's kind of like an interview with the product owner. So we always try to see how their operation is, right? Do they have their fulfillment and customer service in line? Check. Another important thing that we look at is resources and creatives. That is paramount. MaxWeb will not take on a new product owner if they don't have at least fantastic email swipes, an optimal link, which should be an opt-out link, unsubscribe link, because you can really do things correctly, like can spend compliant if you don't have an opt-out and a suppression list. Many times we can help you and we'll do it for you, but it's a red flag if you as the product owner don't have, the optimal link or email swipes, right? That's paramount. If you can do a few banners on top of that, even, we love it, but email swipes are very important. So again, going back to the flags, making sure you have your fulfillment, customer service, processing is paramount. I mean, if you work with people we know or processing platforms like our friends at ClickBank, that's wonderful because we know they're going to take care of your processing. Many times, if you have your own mids, your own processing, you need to be so careful and have a wonderful relationship with the banks, because if you are not going to have healthy mids, and you cannot sustain the traffic, that's really hard for the affiliates or for the for the networks in general, because we are going to put in a lot of time and effort to create ads for YouTube or Facebook, or we'll create pre-landers for Outbrain. And if you don't do a really good job to maintain healthy mids, you're going to lose your processing, and all that hard work for the traffic is going to be in vain. So we look for product owners that actually know what they're doing. They do a lot of testing. They have their fulfillment in order. Customer service is, on top of things. If they work with a processing platform that does all that for them, even better. That's wonderful. That's a plus. But overall, I think over the years, the deciding factor when we decide if we're going to work with a product owner or not is really the communication. If you want affiliates to send you crazy amount of traffic, you should be prompt when replying, because it might be Saturday night, but maybe it's Saturday night and we need a pixel added because we were just able to get an ad or a campaign approved on Facebook. And it's really important for us to have you, or give us access to add those pixels. So if you cannot do it, hire someone like a really good account manager to help the affiliate deal with all the questions and be as prompt as possible. I have seen many product owners thinking that, why are affiliates asking for so much from us? They always ask for pre-sales and images. They need so much. Well, that's a terrible way to think of, of traffic, and it's probably why MaxWeb is so successful. Because sure, we do our own traffic, but we also have a lot of affiliates, and it's okay for them to ask because traffic is very expensive. Sure, it's expensive to create an offer. It's very expensive to get, all the fulfillment, customer service, mids, the stuff that we were just talking about. But buying traffic and being, consistent with it is very expensive. So as a product owner, keep that in mind. Next time when you have a million questions from an affiliate, try to be helpful, hire an account manager, or just work with a network like MaxWeb that does all that for you. It's no secret that a lot of product owners create offers just for us, and that's because they don't like dealing with all the small affiliates. They prefer that we do it. I don't think it's a matter of small versus big affiliates. Affiliates in general, they just need a lot of hand-holding, and that's okay. That's definitely okay. If you don't feel comfortable as a product owner putting in a few hours every day to deal with your affiliates, just hire a network like MaxWeb. We'll get the traffic for you, but that's really paramount if you actually are serious about getting traffic. So I'm gonna put aside all this as part A. And then part B of the equation, if you really want to be a product owner that everyone wants to work with, be kind, be decent, pay people on time. We have so many amazing offers that are probably not getting any traffic because the product owners were difficult to work with. They were not paying affiliates on time. So I honestly just want to be as transparent as I can, because these are things that maybe no one talks about, right? So don't ever shave sales. I was so surprised to learn that that's something so common in our industry. And you might be watching this and rolling your eyes and saying, oh, we don't do that. And that's wonderful. But if you ever did try to shave sales because all these platforms are making it so easy to do so, just stop, because affiliates always know. So if you had a big affiliate and they stop working with you, they always figure that out, right? We always figure it out. So be as kind as possible. Don't, try to pay people on time. Give them all the resources that they need. And just remember that the grass is not always greener. You as a product owner might think it's really complex to keep the operations running on your end, and affiliates should be grateful for running your offers. I'm here to tell you that it's not like that. If you do want traffic in this, at least in the next couple of years, because things are hard on the traffic side, you need to change your approach, be way nicer to your affiliates, or pick a partner like MaxWeb where we can do all that for you. And I know this episode is going, it's a bit longer than the other ones, but I also want to take just, 2 minutes to tell you, if you're just getting started, if you are just, thinking about maybe creating an offer, go to a few conferences, ask for a few people to mentor you, because I have seen so many affiliates trying to become product owners and they fail because it's a very different game. So ask as many questions as you can before getting into it, and just remember everything I told you about processing, fulfillment, customer service, having creatives that work. If you really want those amount of, we always have product owners that have created a funnel, got the bottles out the door, and they expect thousands of sales, where to get there, you're gonna have to work really hard, optimize, test the funnels, test the links, and be really prompt and present for when your affiliates need you.